What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 8, Episode 4. Let's get into it. Oh, dramatic.
What are you starting with?
Laminectomy.
Are you doing it open or endoscopic?
No, I'm not going to do this.
What?
It's called
You're the
having
one
a
who left
conversation.
neuro.
I'm trying to start a conversation.
Right. He's so
A
annoying.
conversation about something else. I gotta go.
What are you gonna have for breakfast?
There are distinct differences between male and female brains.
Yeah.
Female brains have a larger hippocampus,
Hippocampus?
which usually makes them better at retention and memory.
I get that you like to put your dirty clothes in my laundry. If you didn't, you'd never have any clean clothes. I will wash your dirty underpants. I am not okay with washing your skank of the week's dirty underpants.
Male brains have a bigger parietal cortex, which helps when fending off an attack.
Actually, those are Lexi's.
Oh, never mind.
Not Lexi's.
Lauren, third floor, radiology.
Nice. Male brains confront challenges differently.
Oh, I like all the different guys doing the voiceovers.
Why don't the conference mommies?
Bye, baby boo.
Go, come on.
You guys can
Bye.
FaceTime. Was FaceTime a thing?
Women are hardwired to communicate with language,
High five.
The iPhone was out at this
Yeah.
point, right?
Blow it up.
empathy. Men, not so much.
It doesn't mean that we're any less capable of emotion.
We can talk about our feelings. It's just that most of the time,
You don't want to.
we'd really rather not.
Correct. Ew.
Right. We're here to eat breakfast and it smells like feet.
What's another word for crappy?
Sucky. Suckety. Stankin'.
Suckety.
Could go with assy also.
Assy?
Ass-like. No, that toe jam on your feet is ass-like. You ever bathe?
No. Got that damn Africa paper and boards. 50 blows.
Chief.
Sorry.
Not the
You don't have to
chief.
apologize to me. You're at the top of the resident food chain. If you want to waste your time bitching about it, that's your business. Have you heard anything about anything big coming in today? Like a car accident or building collapse?
Dude, don't you have a laminectomy and a shepherd today? Right now.
Oh, damn it. Shepard is gonna have my ass.
Tell him you had an appointment with Mayfield in 22. He'll understand.
Thanks, Chief. You started?
Dr. Warren, when you were a fifth year, were you late to surgery?
Kidding?
He's a professional.
And respectful of my OR staff.
Of your attendings.
Definitely my attendant.
Is that the gas man?
was never late.
Karev here is just trying to sock away as much non-peds hours as possible.
Slumming it in neuro.
I had an appointment with Mayfield in 22. Went a little long.
What? In that case,
didn't realize.
you should come in and finish up then.
Who's that? The psychiatrist?
Let me get a
The psychologist?
comparison brochure.
Therapist? Hello.
Sloan, my caseload's been kind of light these days. You hear any red meat on the floor?
Acting like he runs the place,
He does.
He does.
hanging on by his teeth. Hunt's not cut out for the job.
Did something happen?
He's got fear in his eyes.
A decorated military officer. What do you think got to him? Call schedule?
When he belly flaps, I'm here for the hospital.
Anything I can do for you?
Just watching the magic.
We're gonna need your OR. We just got a call about a big accident at the convention center.
How big is exactly?
Paramedics suggested that we clear as many beds in the ER as possible.
What else did they say?
To prep the blood bank, we're gonna need a lot of blood.
Did they say anything else?
There was a lot of commotion in the background, some screaming.
Screaming.
He's excited.
I don't think I have triaged in time before.
I don't know who Mayfield in 22 is.
Just
That's
tuck it
the
in your
first time
belt.
Shepard's been off my back all week.
Have you heard what's coming in?
Human stampede at a comic convention.
Means crush injuries. Lots of them.
I have Agnew on the phone. I've got an abdominal.
That man has an axe in his forehead?
All right, looks like some lower extremity fractures.
Got another one coming in.
Dibs on footprint face.
We got an unconscious, sexy zombie nurse.
Oh, no, this one is mine. Mine, sexy, zombie nurse. You hear that?
Then you need for me? Collector's edition replicas of the Doctor Who TARDIS signed by Russell T. Davies. And I was there, right in the middle of... I'm never in the middle of anything. I have battle wounds.
I'm gonna get you some painkillers and then we'll get you up to X-ray.
Am I gonna walk again?
No, I'm just messing with you. You're fine. Just got a few broken toes, if that.
Just toes? Do I at least get a cast for that?
Laceration looks deep. Let's set up a suture kit and 4 Vicryl.
This is my sexy zombie nurse.
Why isn't this bleeding?
It's fake.
What is... Damn thing is fake.
It's all gonna be fake.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look, is there any real blood here at all?
It was crazy. 500 people trying to fit through this one little door. They didn't even realize they were running over a human being.
You got neck tenderness, so we want to be careful on.
Oh, God.
And it ripped off his ear? Nobody mentioned that your ear is ripped off.
Well, we looked around on the floor for a while. It's probably like stuck to some stormtrooper's boot.
We got what we came for. We got a TARDIS.
Well,
I got a TARDIS.
You better share your TARDIS. This man lost his ear.
You broke 7 toes. Tape them up and get you out of here.
Tape. I survived a human stampede, and all I get is tape.
I'll throw in some crutches. Who are you supposed to be anyway?
I'm a hobbit. We're a gentle folk from a farming community called the Shire. We live a simple life, but we crave adventure. And when we find it, some become heroes. The Dothraki princess. That doctor over there looks just like the Dothraki princess. Not her hair, but her skin, her eyes, and oh God, here she comes.
Her? You have nerd job for Kepner?
Kepner.
Correct. Trauma room. Now.
Not nerd chub. Nerd
TARDIS,
chub.
not yours. I fought for it. Look, he's stealing my TARDIS. Stop him.
We'll be able to construct an entirely new ear. It's a long process, but when we're finished, that ear will look good. Anything you want to add, Avery?
No. You covered it.
You could cover me.
What are you feeling right now?
Hurt? Betrayed?
Anything in your legs?
No. He needs an MRI right away, okay?
Dr. Warren's resident punctured the dura of your patient from this morning during what should have been a routine epidural.
There's no such thing as anything routine after patients had surgery.
Spinal fluid all over her bed.
How is the patient?
She's stable and pain-free.
Your resident was sloppy.
How difficult epidurals can be. Tone with me.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
Okay. Break it up. Walk away. We're done. Walk away. You're gonna have to find him out, Bailey. Do it on your own time.
Not about Bailey. No, but Bailey's with him.
Like, he didn't know.
Dinner once or twice.
You really don't want to know.
Shepherd.
Where's he been? Did they
Don't
say?
go into the conference room on 8 or 9 without knocking. Who asked?
Does she talk about him?
Yeah, she said his hands have a kind of tenderness, some kind of magic.
You're an ass. Drop a bomb and walk away. Walk away.
Sign these, and this needs to be in by this afternoon.
Well, I will look at that right now.
Coming through.
Where's Lexi been? Lexi wasn't even involved in the last episode at all. Was she even on it? She's sick.
C6 is totally shattered.
I know.
I used to eat my lunch here too. Helps break up the day and get you out of the office. You feel like you're still in the action. Cutting through on my way to the skills lab.
You got FOMO?
Actually, you gonna eat those grapes?
That's a lot of grapes. That's like $9 worth.
How are the scans?
If not more.
He's got a burst fracture
That's
of C6.
$14
We
worth of grapes in today's grape
put in a
currency.
tibular graft and a plate.
Sounds like a good plan.
You think since I'm operating in 2 places that this could count as 2 neurosurgeries?
Because you need to log more non-PEEP surgeries?
Yeah.
Young man's spine is pulverized. You don't want to talk to me about the surgery? You want to ask to see if you can get 2 gold stars instead of 1?
No.
Let's get out of here. You're off my service. Go.
Shepard just kicked me off neuro because I don't piss myself every time I look at a spine. Guy's a douche.
His wife was his resident. Now he's got you. Tough act to follow.
Sorry, Chief.
I'm not the chief.
Practicing microsurgery techniques.
Not for snacking. You two need to find a way to start feeling the joy again. And there's gonna come a time
Not for
when you're gonna
snacking.
be wishing you were 5th year again. We'll operate on a grape just so you keep from getting rusty.
You're in the OR all the time.
Supervised, sure. But I never open, never close.
Is this a technique I can use in an ear reconstruction?
Yeah. Now you see there? Avery's starting to feel the joy. Pull up a grape.
Sloan won't let him touch an instrument. He barely lets him finish a sentence.
I'm in the
Pull
OR.
up a grape.
Get you a grape?
Thanks, but Robin said she's kicking me to the curb if I don't publish. I gotta do my damn Africa paper. Ugh.
Not feeling the joy?
Nope. You see this how I'm doing here?
Wow.
Pull up a grape.
I'm completely buried in paperwork.
Finish your drink. Let's get out of here.
Going where?
Just finish your drink.
Gonna work on the house?
I don't understand. Your contractor doesn't care that you're building this deck yourself?
He does work for me. If I didn't have this, I'd kill my residents.
Rep?
He's just not interested. The vertebral column was wide open. Perfect view of the cord. Just could care less. He's punching the time clock.
He's not Meredith.
No, he's not.
When's it gonna be done, this
You know, when
freaking
you
house?
quit as chief, I thought you were out of your mind. Is it me, or is everyone in the hospital just waiting for me to fall on my face?
We all got
Correct.
money on it.
Yes.
I got you down for 100 that you make it at least 6 months, so buck up.
I've been walking on eggshells at home for weeks. I used to go to work to let off steam, and now that's become a nightmare, too.
And then Dada used 5-0 monochrome inside the big man's nose, and poof,
Like magic, no scar at all.
we're fine. Just like we were 20 minutes ago and 20 minutes before that. You gonna keep this up all 3 days? It got old hours ago. Oh, God.
Yep, everything's good.
over for the first time.
I cannot. She's so cute.
Caress. Sophia rolled up the sofa last night. She hasn't cried since.
Yeah, I'm not a pediatrician, sir.
If I tell anyone in peds, they'll call Arizona. You drop what you're doing. By the time I count to 3, or I will end you.
Yes,
1,
Daddy.
2.
I want to be ended.
At the residence lounge needs a new couch. Make sure that gets there. The nurses station on the 3rd floor could use this desk. I know, and no, as you might want me to, I am not resigning. I'm just getting rid of a few things that I don't feel I need to be cheap. I say you're wrong. I say my office can be wherever I am, okay?
Procedure went well, but your spine is still very fragile.
We found the ear. I found it. Stayed there all night looking through dumpsters and trash. But guess where it was? The lost and found.
Where's my TARDIS?
Okay. But, thank you, Greg, for finding my ear in the trash.
I care about the TARDIS.
We care about the ear, Keith.
Keith, try not to move, okay?
Can you at least keep it in the living room so I can look at it?
Actually.
Oh my God. You sold it, didn't you? No,
Stabilizes.
All right, move your fingers for me.
Serious.
Is he okay? I don't know.
Y'all are serious about your TARDISes.
Keith, try to move your feet for me, please. You wiggle your toes.
She's usually a lot more alert than this. I sat up with her all night checking to make sure she was still breathing.
Maybe the reason she's not alert is you kept her up all night.
What's that?
It's a perfectly healthy brain of a perfectly healthy baby who didn't need a CT scan. Baby's
Better
fine.
be safe than
I'm going
sorry.
now.
I feel ya.
The guy threw a beer bottle at me. Who throws bottles at people's heads?
Why are you back? The nurse says you think I missed something?
Get off me! Every year you line up on my lawn, block my driveway. It's my property, guys! I'm gonna have you
You threw a
arrested!
bottle at me. We need you back in the gurney. Thank you. That's it.
It's so.
You're here to see kept nerd.
What did
You're
Karev
pretty
call it?
jam, I
A
feel
nerd
sick.
chub?
Why don't I give you a number? You get out of here. You give her a call.
Oh, no, could never.
And trust me, you two have more in common than you think.
But what if
Get
my
your
foot was
geek
hurting
on.
or my leg?
I'm not giving up a bed for a
get
stock
your
with
geek
fake
on.
symptoms.
Get your
I
geek
have
on.
chest pains.
Get your geek
Which
on.
means you have to admit me and keep me for observation, right?
Get your geek on.
Keith re-injured his spine, creating an epidural bleed. His ear is cosmetic. The bleed could leave him paralyzed.
If we don't reattach it soon, it won't be viable.
Are you going in through the front of the neck?
Yes.
So the patient will be on his back already. Why don't we insert the ear into the abdomen, keep it viable with the blood supply there, and let you operate on the spine?
Take it out tomorrow and reattach it. Good idea.
Really good idea.
Put the ear in the abdomen. What?
Just swung by your office and you weren't there. Neither was any of your furniture.
My office is where I am.
You're really taking this not being chained behind your desk thing seriously.
Find a new resident yet?
By the way, my contractor called. The lumber for the deck is in.
I get the power saw.
I'm sure that is a
Yeah,
good
that's
way
what real pain feels
to
like.
relieve some stress.
okay over there with that guy?
She's fine.
Off me!
You do not calm down. We will have to restrain you.
I'm leaving.
Sure, he's okay. Oh, God, he's hulking out.
Give me 5 of haloperidol, I am.
Knock him out. Knock him out, Karev.
Somebody, take it easy. They need some help over there.
We are gentle folk who crave adventure. We are gentle folk. We become
Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero.
heroes.
Stop him!
Don't do it.
Excuse me, sir. You need to calm down right now. Stop.
Where is it? Book OR2 for possible concussion or broken jaw.
Patient with a broken jaw?
We're about to. Hey!
Oh, okay. I'm into it. We have a patient with a broken jaw. We're about
Is it true
to.
that you punch a guy?
Chef, I need a
Yes.
neuro consult.
What's this I hear
Hey.
about you punching a guy?
Yes,
He
I
deserved
punched a
it.
patient who was endangering the safety of my nurses and other patients.
Scan is clear.
Thank you, all of you, really.
All right.
I like
Somebody
it.
page me?
This is Carter.
I
Just got into
like
a fight
it.
with a guy twice his size.
This could take a while to fix.
Think you wanted to get your hands dirty, so
Okay, now, where do you think you're going?
I need neuro hours in the.
No, you're not going anywhere. Bulky, you still have my playlist on rotation? Crank it up.
Oh my god.
Had a meeting in the conference room on 9. Great deal of difficulty concentrating.
You asked.
But you knew I didn't really want to know. And you told me anyway because you enjoy my pain.
Well, next time you won't ask.
You have a reputation for being a nice person. I think it's a load of crap.
Does he?
You know what? I'm building a deck. Why don't you come by tonight? Take it out on the deck.
That worked for you? Hidden things?
Doesn't hurt.
Why don't you move over and let me show you that trick for creating a subcutaneous pocket?
You showed me that last week. Twice.
Now I'm gonna show you again.
Where's your resident anyway? Don't tell me he's late for an epidural decompression.
Avery, you ever decompressed a spinal hematoma before?
I've seen one.
Great. Do this one.
What?
What?
I'm right here if you need me. Start with the axle, work your way down through the bone to the dura.
Well, Sloan, if you're not going to use them.
Hard for you to see what I'm doing, Avery, from all the way over there.
I figured you could spare him since his hands are free. Someone control the epidural vein, Avery. I suppose you'd ever consider neuro.
I was hoping you'd consider letting me create the pocket myself next time.
Shepard let you touch a vertebrae, now you're ready to rebuild a face by yourself.
I just want a chance to try to practice your surgical trick.
You're not ready. That's why you're working on fruit. When you're done maiming fruit, we'll talk about it.
Okay, then he'll go to neuro.
Everything okay?
This may be out of line, but is there any way I can come over to your place and hammer something?
I like your initiative.
A wise ass from legal tells me I need to apologize to the drunk who tore up my ER.
She wasn't ready for a relationship, and now she's in one.
Where's the accountability? That's what I want to know.
You guys always get worked up like this?
You should give it a try.
Just hammering.
Yes.
Thanks for this. Sloan's my boss and he's your friend. I wouldn't want to overstep. Not that I ever get a chance to overstep with him, since he has me on training wheels. Which is fine, except when I get home and it turns out that my girlfriend, who is a fourth year, has done more surgery than me. She asked me how my day went, and the answer is great. I just spent the last 9 hours standing around watching your ex operate.
I know you feel you have somewhere better to be right now, but you don't.
I just want to finish my papers, sir.
Oh, it all falls away. The research, the tests, the papers. We do it to get to this.
Uh-huh.
Adele does that.
What?
She haunts me. Every night when I feel her in on my day, she nods and gives me a lot of uh-huhs. I can tell that she's uncomfortable because half the time she can't remember where I work. And it makes her nervous when I say I'm cutting people open. Sometimes you can't see the joyful part of your life until it's over. This is it, Karev. It's right now. You're in it.
Son of a bitch.
Grab the Hylam and hold pressure so I can get a better look.
Okay, I'm on it.
Kind of like
What was that, a spatula? You put a spatula in there?
Come on, Carter. Come on. All right, see if that'll hold.
Ready?
Vital stabilize.
Feeling the joy yet?
I'm feeling it. Hey, I'm heading up the lab. Barbara's gonna show me a signature stitch. You wanna come?
Supposed to help Bailey and April with a skills lab for the first years right now.
Throw a pair, bitch boy.
Ah!
Hey, come on, Avery, let's go.
Actually, I forgot I have an appointment.
An appointment? What appointment?
With Mayfield in 22.
Oh, okay. That's fine, right? Right, Dr. Bailey?
Some things, Avery, I just don't need to know.
Avery, deck tonight?
What's that mean?
Wouldn't miss.
You still on for the avium tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely.
I finished. 19 pages.
Well done. Hey, hand it over.
No, it's not ready for anyone. Dude, give that back.
Are you gonna fight the chief?
You're not.
Once you're the
True.
president, you're always Mr. President.
That's fair.
Shepard wants me on his surgery. Great, obviously, but I'm supposed to be in surgery with Sloan at the same time. How am I supposed to choose?
Who do you want to work with more?
I dig plastics. I'd like to actually be able to operate.
You're choosing between two world-class surgeons. This is not a problem. Embrace it.
Yeah, feel the joy.
Look at you.
Hey, how'd you get out of your skills lab?
Mayfield excuse?
You use the Mayfield excuse on Bailey?
Yes, sir. I know, right? Right?
What is it?
You want a grape?
Oh, you must have read the CT wrong or something. It's been over 27 hours. She still hasn't cried. Something's wrong.
Maybe she
You
just
wanna know why your kid isn't
likes
crying?
you.
Because she likes you. You're a good dad. She's happy. You wanna see her cry? There. Now she's crying.
Oh, you big meanie.
It's okay.
They look happy.
Yeah, they do. Guess I'll be seeing you at the deck tonight.
The guy was
I
twice
love
my
it.
size, I
Y'all
think.
bro out over the deck.
Idiot.
Or a hobbit. That's what you said, right? When hobbits find adventure, they become heroes. You stepped up. All right, so you got flattened by a giant. Still cool. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. All right. Remember, all you have to do is say hi.
Wait, hang on.
Hey, thank you for what you did. It was so brave.
I was a hobbit.
Oh, okay. I'm not really familiar with hobbits, but anyway, okay, thank you. Bye.
Whatever happened to just saying hi?
Not familiar with hobbits? They're only the central figures in one of the most famous pieces of literature in history. Okay, not familiar with hobbits. Sure.
Hi.
Hey.
You get that ear prepped yet?
I may
Nerd chub.
have to scrub out of your rhinoplasty just a little early tomorrow, if that's okay.
You're in my life.
Last night, Shepard asked me to scrub it on his AVM. It's a big opportunity for me because he's gonna let me take the lead.
Last night? You were with Shepard last night? Where?
Oh, just
What?
at his deck.
At his deck? You're right. Taking the lead on a surgery is a big opportunity you should not pass up. That's why I'd like you to take the lead now. So this guy's ear back on by yourself.
Thank you.
You're only doing that out of jealousy.
Don't screw it up.
I'm on to you.
I'm Dr. Hunt, the surgeon who repaired your broken jaw. Guy
The one who broke it.
broken. It's wired shut right now, so I'll do the talking. Now, they want me to come down here, apologize.
I'm not sorry.
I feel good about what I did.
Yes.
Now, I reviewed the security tape. I easily prevented half a dozen people being injured. You assaulted a girl with a beer bottle. You attacked hospital staff. You put a man on the critical list. You were violent and abusive in front of dozens of witnesses. I do not apologize for things I feel good about, and I feel good about this. You want to sue? You sue. And good luck with your recovery.
I love it. I'm down. I'm so down for this for Owen. Fuck that guy.
Dr. Jason
Thank God.
Mayfield,
Thank
ED
God he did
specialist.
that. Imagine who
22,
else he would have hurt.
Mayfield in 22. You told Bailey you had erectile dysfunction.
Where was security?
You told Shepard.
Oh, hey, just read your paper. Excellent first draft.
Oh, don't hang out by Mayfield. We'll get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks fantastic, Keith. You should have very minimal scars.
That is awesome.
Go away.
No.
I've got a bad ear. Pretty sure I didn't
I
hear
got
that
her
right.
TARDIS back, man.
Okay, I sold the TARDIS. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was the right thing to do. Our place is crammed with all that stuff. You spend all your money on it, you're broke. And do you have any idea how many medical bills you're about to have? So yeah, I am sorry that I sold your precious TARDIS. I am. But I did it for you.
Who'd you sell it to anyway?
The guy with the comic store? The one in San Diego?
Morris? Hate that guy. How much did you get for it?
$7,500.
Damn.
Well, he ripped you off.
With you?
Yes.
Best part of my paper, I basically have to start all over. I am
They
back
sure
where I
know what they
started
were
2 years
doing.
ago. No
They
paper,
sure know what
no
they were
cases.
doing.
I mean, it sucked.
Let me tell you.
Grab your coat.
Congratulations, you get to come visit the deck.
This is a bad idea. Shepard hates me. I hate the woods. You know there are bears out here.
I hope you don't mind. I brought Corette.
5th year is really kicking my ass. I mean, it's no excuse. I didn't mean to be disrespectful or whatever. Also, I lied about Mayfield, just to be clear.
Derek, you're trying to steal my guy. He's my guy. Avery, go get in the car.
Mark.
You've been moving in on him all week. You weren't even interested in him until you saw how much you meant to me. I don't take the time to teach anyone if I can help it.
Mark.
But I'm taking the time with Avery because he's a quick learner, can do a Z-plasty better than I could at his level.
I can?
Don't just yell at me then walk
I'm not. It's just Sophia likes it if I'm moving.
You guys talk. I'll take the baby.
Be careful, we get us scared this weekend.
Avery, go get in the car.
He's like, what? What do you mean?
Right here and have a look at the little tree of
They're having a custody dispute over Avery.
If he has to scrub it on my surgery.
Oh, don't be a jackass.
All right, if I have to choose, I choose plastic. Really appreciate being able to take the lead on your neurosurgeries, but I
Using
feel
my
like
boy here to get more surgery? Nobody uses my boy.
Why are we the only ones with him?
I'm getting a beer.
Be a man. People say it all the time.
But what does that even mean?
Honey, dinner's ready.
Is it about strength?
Sing a song. Is it about sacrifice?
So
What do you
cute.
think they're talking about?
My guess? Which one of them gets to take you to prom?
Is it about winning?
Maybe it's simpler than that.
You're not getting laid. That's why you have this sudden interest in education.
When Richard asked you who should be the next chief, did my name come up?
You just had a baby. You don't want to be chief. And he didn't ask me.
What if he'd asked?
You just had a baby. You know, a few weeks ago, I knew exactly how the next 10 years would play out. Work, family, and then lost the trial, baby, blacklisted by the FDA, and Meredith. Some days I miss her so much I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You have to know when not to man up.
Did you tell Hunt any of this?
I did not.
I think Sophia needs to change.
Not my job. Oh
Tell
no.
you what else you don't know. How to build a deck. This thing isn't level.
Call my contractor. Sometimes it takes a real man to set his ego aside, admit defeat, and simply start all over again.
I dig bonding and talking about your feelings and getting everything out over the deck that was not level, but it did its job. I actually really liked this episode. I liked it focusing on the guys. I like their little voiceovers. I love it, man. I just love this freaking show. That was a nice little change in the vibe of what it normally is, I feel like. I dig it, man. I dig it. And they're all freaking snacks. Every last one of them. Every last one! Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.